This is Myron Witherspoon with your Madcap News Summary. In a new study published in the journal Biology Letters, a researcher has documented that birds pay attention to speed limits. The researcher, Pierre Lagrange, while commuting to work in France, observed that birds adjusted their escape distances based on the speed limit of the road. Using only a notebook and a stopwatch, he measured the time from the bird's takeoff until the car passed the same spot. He was able to prove that birds took off earlier on roads with higher speed limits. A follow-up study is reportedly in the works to test whether drivers using stopwatches and notebooks while driving are more likely to be involved in accidents. On the medical front, doctors in India are baffled by the case of an infant that has spontaneously burst into flames on 3 occasions. The baby, named Rahul, was born in May, and his parents insist that on 3 separate occasions he has spontaneously burst into flames. Several explanations have been suggested, including the fact that the area around his home has been contaminated with phosphorus. Reportedly, Pixar Animation is in talks with the family about having Rahul star as Jack-Jack in the upcoming Incredibles animated movie. Closer to home, a woman in Arlington, Texas, was receiving an acupuncture treatment at the Hua Tao Acupuncture Clinic. She had fallen asleep during the treatment and awoke to find herself alone with the doors locked. She pulled the needles out and called 911, and the police soon released her with the help of a worker in a nearby office. Although the owner has declined comment, it is believed that the clinic is really a front for a new NSA mind control technology developed in conjunction with Google that is slated for deployment in the Far East in the near future. In other police news, a rabid fan in the process of stealing several life-sized cutouts of actor David Hasselhoff critically injured a store clerk when he tried to interfere. The incident is the latest in a string of similar occurrences that started when the 61-year-old veteran actor of Knight Rider and Baywatch fame teamed up with Cumberland Farms for an iced coffee ad campaign. To date, over 500 of the cutouts have been stolen in the New England area. The ad campaign also released a music video-based ad featuring Hasselhoff singing "Thirsty for Love," and Cumberland Farms is now considering including a motion-activated track of the song with each cutout to deter theft. In Hollywood news, the recent announcement that the next Caped Crusader will be played by none other than Ben Affleck in the upcoming Superman and Batman movie has been met with universal disbelief and scorn in the blogosphere. Petitions bearing thousands of signatures have been urging Warner Brothers to reconsider their choice. Affleck has been unavailable for comment, as he has been extremely busy filling in for the Affleck Duck, who has been sidelined by injuries. And finally, in sports news, the owner of a Brooklyn store called the A-Rod Grocery is taking so much heat from customers upset with the Yankees' third baseman that he is planning to change the name of the store. The owner, also named Rodriguez, who is no relation to A-Rod, does not know what the new name will be yet, but some have suggested that it be changed to A-Hole Food Store. And that's the latest from Madcap News.